Hey guys, how's it going? May 17th, 2018, just prior to the 8 o'clock start time. And no, I'm not getting ready to drive my son home. He's with me, and I think I got my train back.
Hello.
Hello, hello. Okay, so we're waiting for the start of the session here. Oh, yeah, I'll keep it dimmed. Wow, you can't even see the signal when you do that, huh? See, he's got the Barlac, right? So this is where we are right now. We are. Oh, I gotta do something real quick. Actually, I should be able to get to it. I hope. I don't know for sure on that, but I'm gonna try. Give me that damn thing. I gotta find the no, that ain't it. Last modified April 7th. Dang it. Okay, I gotta shut this down for 1 second. I'm gonna go dark for a second, guys. Just bear with me, because I don't want you to see this for a second. I'd just be a minute. Trust me. Okay. Oh crap! Why did I change everything tonight? I erased all my history. And now I'm like, no, I want to go to the forum, the website, thank you. Get out of here. Okay. Alright, now I can put myself back on. Perfect. So, it is now... Oh, is the clock on? Oh no, the clock's still paused. So it's 9 p.m. at night right now in the server. This is our Amtrak schedule. So we're supposed to be Victorville 2105. We're a little ways outside of it. Everybody's already pumping. How come I got a green signal beside me? Gar. So I'm coming up to Victorville, the passenger station. Oh, I gotta turn that stupid light off again. It does this every time. I gotta come way down here. And it's one of these. There we go. There we go. I don't know what the other one's for, but... Oh, have we started? I think we have. It looks like we have. Oh, I gotta call somebody then. Because I gotta get moving. Channel 65 star 14. I did! Stupid thing. Channel 65. DTMF star. It didn't like it. Channel 65. Star 14. I'm on channel 65, right? Yeah. There we go. Now I got my tone. So we're at Victorville, and then we're basically coming into Barstow and all the rest. We're starting to run late again. But the challenge is to stay ahead of schedule. So why am I asked to be on channel 65 and then I type in 65? I'm confused. I forget how that works. They don't get to see the... Well, actually, no, they get the external dispatcher if he's using it, but I don't know if he is or not. Unless he's got trains. Oh, they're moving. So you're gonna see a lot of trains tonight, bud. I saw the green light go beside me and I'm thinking, ooh. There we go. Nice time of the night, huh? Before we head out tomorrow, I gotta at least take the garbage outside. I should be doing more recycling, but I haven't. That's not good. Maybe I'll do it tonight. So the clock in the upper left-hand corner, it's 21:06, which is military for 9:06 p.m. Well, 24-hour clock time. We were supposed to be in Victorville at by that time, the departure at 21:05, but we're past that. Ooh, I gotta slow down. Now I'm going to a 45 zone. That was pretty close though. I gotta really slow down. Probably overshoot the platform. I forgot I was that close. Going in heavy.
Got a weird Amtrak station. You have to cross the tracks in order to get.
Well, yeah, you got but there's a siding there, right? That's all that's for. Okay, people, get off my train. I forgot we were that close, like just right around the corner. I did this the other day. I was switching over here. That switcher here was switching this yard. Oop, I'm looking too far ahead. I can see my signals. What do you think? Not that many people on tonight? I can just go ahead and leave. I think they're on. We threw the bums off. Let's go. You gotta ease ahead just to get the gates to go down. Cool, huh? Alright, rock and roll. What time do we have to be at Barstow at, I wonder? Let's take a look, just so we know. So Barstow, we depart at 21:58, which is 50 minutes from now. So that's how much time we got. You gotta stay at the speed limits. So the speed limits, they'll tell me up ahead what they are. I mean, the signs are there, but this will give you a guide. It'll tell you what your previous signal was, which was a clear. That green light that just came on my thing, that's the speed control that I just set. So as long as I'm going uphill, it will reduce the throttle so that I don't overstate. But if I'm going downhill, then I have to use dynamic brakes anyways. If I take a quick look at what the, well, I got a signal up here, clear signal. If I take a look, I can't see the signals, but I can tell where certain trains are. Like that's my train up ahead, and then there's one way to the east at Hodge.
I love looking at the signs.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
One showed a model of a train.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, the one that you just passed showed a model of a train.
Let's see, you got an auto place, and then the cars. I love this time of night.
I love looking at all the signs.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
That's one of my favorite scenic parts.
Well, I love the signals. I'm a signal junkie. Oops. When did it start going downhill? Dang it. See, I gotta pay. See, that's the problem. You start looking at the scenery and then you forget. Hey, you're going downhill, dum-dum. So I'm actually speeding. Yeah, you know.
What do you look over there? Over there. Oh, what's going on this guy?
Well, there was just a bit of a downhill there, and then it stopped because now I'm going below the speed limit. It's kind of weird.
Below or high? Can't get just right. Impossible.
Uh-huh. Oh, the light went yellow behind me. Oh, bridge!
It's a bridge. It's a bridge over the water.
Yeah, California has a lot of dry creeks. Okay, now I'm going back uphill again. Or at least I'm going level grade. It's when you start going down a dip a bit, you gotta kind of watch it. That green indicator will start telling you if it's going too much. I don't know. It might be going back down again. Or yeah, it is. Well, that's weird. No. Usually it balances itself out, but it didn't there. Now, when it starts showing yellow, it means it's decreasing, but when it's green, it means it's increasing. See, it's increasing again. No, it's just stabilizing. Okie dokie. Oh, we'll have to keep an eye on it. Plus, we're looking for signs that where the speed limit increases. I should have all the maps printed, but I don't. Oh, I got a different signal coming up. I'm going on the right-hand side. Approach medium, wherever the hell I am. I think it's Oral Grand. I think. Yeah. The counter on because I got a funny feeling I'm cross. Well, see, it's easing off on me. It's hard to. Now my track speed's 79. I thought it just went across. Okay, so now I can go up a bit, but then I got a speed reduction to 50, which is the crossover. So I'll take that off. So that's Oro Grande. Seventy-nine miles an hour is fun. We start going across that. There's the cars over there. Of course, everybody who's on the server, they get to switch these when the jobs become available. Whoa! I hope that's just that light flickering. I don't want the power to go. Maybe it's these stupid ass LED bulbs. Who knows? Up to 70, but by the time I get there I'm going to have to reduce to 50 just to get through the crossover. There's Oro Grande up ahead. Got a diverging clear. So I gotta get down to 50 because that's the speed of the crossover. Oh, did I plan that good? Cool, huh? Reason why they're doing that is we got another train coming. Alright. So I got my counter on. As soon as it beeps, it'll put me back up to 79. Or it should. Yep. Oops, I went two notches there. So see, now the track speed's back up to 79 again. I forget if I get 90 across the desert. I got a funny feeling I do. I'll get 90 miles an hour. So it was 79 or 90, I can't remember.
I think it goes to 90.
Well, I don't know. There's a hot box detector. Lot to do at 79 miles an hour, huh? What you got? Toenails? Hangnails? Oh, yeah, they suck. Got a clear signal coming up on the right.
When does this end at?
When does this end?
Yeah.
Told you, it's 3 hours. 11 p.m. You ain't gonna last, are you?
I'll probably end up going on like
At some point, yeah. Well, the flashing yellow means 2 blocks away from a train coming my way. See, that's why I gave you that, told you which one. So, got a UP train, just me, but you got to remember there's all these AI trains out there, plus the dispatchers. So not a huge turnout tonight, but we had a few extra people the other day. See, I'm cruising right now at 79. I just got to watch that I don't start going downhill. If I do, I just take the throttle off and start going into dynamic. It controls the throttle, it modulates the throttle so that it doesn't, I don't know how you say. See, actually I'm going too low there, so I gotta notch it up. But yeah, that's what I mean. That's why I was concerned about going into the desert, because the desert, one, you get darkness falling, and then you got the desert. Got some clouds over here. You're gonna stop seeing those pretty soon. But the cool part about it is not only passing other trains and being routed around them and all that other stuff, but you start overtaking trains eventually, which is really cool. See, now it's notice how before it was flashing yellow, now it's red. There's going to be a train here in a minute. I've got to put on the oops. There he is. Like manifest for Los Angeles. I didn't quite get it. Oh, that's it looks like UP transfers. Get out of the way! Gonna hit ya. Kaboom. Yeah. Pretty much.
How goes the wet?
What was the other one I wanted to do? Was it Shift F8? I don't know. Yeah, one of these ones. Oh, there's the industry tags. Destination. There we go. That's different industry names, and oh, there's a car there. And then you got the milepost, the visual milepost markers. I call them the runway lights. Oh, I gotta get more comfortable here. Got too much stuff in the way here for you? Yeah. I don't know where else to put it right now. Put it up here for now. That's my other... Oh, shoot, I'm going too slow. I'm going up a hill. 20 miles out of Barstow right now. What time did I say I have to be at Barstow for? I can't remember.
50 minutes.
50 minutes? Oh, okay, so I'm like 20 minutes away. Actually, I'm doing pretty good. Making a lot of time. But the speed will slow down as I get closer to Barstow. Like right now, this is how fast I'm going.
I love when you do this.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It's like the wind's turning your head.
Yeah. Another red signal. That's interesting. See the red signal?
Yeah. Could be nothing.
No, that's an intermediate.
Interesting.
Means there's another train in that block.
Yay! Trains, 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 trains. I like passing trains.
Well, it gives you something to see, right?
Z train.
I don't know, there he is.
I'd like to see a train run into a train. That'd be fun to watch.
No, it wouldn't. You're such a kid.
Three-way meet. Two trains run into each other.
No. Yeah. No. You're such a kid.
Take train.
Emmett, you're on a live stream. Relax. Oh, I got it. Sorry, Mr. UP train, but... Oh, it must have been a UP train before. Was it a UP train that we passed before?
No, it's BNSF.
Yeah, it was weird, because
You gotta run a Western unit up the back.
Oh, yeah. This one's an intermodal. Hot on his tail.
It's having a pursuit. Pursuit of the manifest.
But see how much ground I am? Like, there's milepost 16 already. We just passed 20 not that long ago, so...
Yeah, because I'm not past 20.
But it's fun, like, you know, making up time. You remember when we went across Canada, how... Oh, speaking of which, you know, you want to make up time, but then you... I wish they had little alerters that kind of said, you know, not the alerter that we see, like there's 16, there's 15, but the ones that basically overspeed alerters.
Oh yeah.
Okay, now I'm going down. So here I can't do anything with the speed control. I've got to manually make sure I'm below it. See, now it seems to have leveled off. So now I'm going to put back the throttle again. And eventually, because of the speed we're going, we're going to catch up to another eastbound. I don't know where, but it'll happen. Now this red up here, that's a control point, Hodge. Wow, we're just outside of... Hey, look at that, more trains. We're not... Lenwood's the next control point before we get into Barstow. We're rocking and rolling. I gotta change channels at, I forget if it's Hodge or Lenwood. I think it's Lenwood. So I'm coming into a different district. There's a train. Let's see him. See, he's got a yellow, because there's a lot of traffic there. Woof woof.
Trains full days.
Yeah, it can get quite busy. Oh, dang it. Going downhill again.
This one is gonna be like.
Oh. Q-train, BNS. Oh, that's going to LAC. No, that's Los Angeles. That's going to Hobart. Yeah, it'd be kind of cool if it... Now, see, now it's yellow. So now there's not one in that block, but one block beyond that, there's another train behind them. So they got a parade coming. And with me out here, they can't do the overtaking because I'm on schedule. Or I have to stay on schedule. But eventually they can get creative and start having the faster trains take over, like the manifests and all that other stuff. Yeah, it'd be kind of neat if the alerter would not only try to get my attention when things like that happen, but to when suddenly the speed starts going over. See, I'm up to 79 now. But what happens is, as it's going uphill, it modulates the throttle. What it won't do is start putting modulated dynamics in, because you're not in dynamics, you're in throttle. So if it starts going downhill, you gotta wake up, basically. You can't run autopilot. I'm pretty sure it's 79 across the desert. I can't remember if it's 79 or 90. Something tells me there's a 90. Oh, there's another train beyond this control point. I think we're coming up to Linwood. Which means I gotta switch channels. Yep. Okay, channel 3213. So I go on to channel 32. Forget how long I stay on that for. But, Barstow looks a little busy. I see 3 mains are occupied. There's the Amtrak station. Oh crap, hello. Another BNSF. I was rude, but he was rude to me first. Oh, 65. See, now I got a speed reduction coming up. Also lost the milepost, but that's okay. I know where I am. There's Linwood here. Just Ski and I are the only ones running main lines right now. That's okay. Got dispatchers and people who are there to make sure everything's running smoothly. There's the regular alerter. Well, what happens is after a period of time, if you don't move the throttle, it's basically to make sure you're awake. I just wish it would also wake me up if the speed gets too fast. I think positive train control does it, but I'm not sure. So see, now I got a reduction to 65 coming up. So I take the speed control off. See, we got a 30 mile an hour and 2.7 miles too, so. Thought I saw a whistle post, but it must have been the other way. I don't see a crossing. Oh, I see a train though. Yeah, getting closer to Barstow now. I think we're in great shape to get into Barstow. NS. It's a UP train. I'm going to LA intermodal. I think that was global, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep, yes.
Main 3 just cleared up too. So far I've had nothing but clears, but that should switch pretty soon. There's the receiving yard at Barstow. Two trains running now. Mike's got St. Louis to Los Angeles BNSF train with the NS leader. I don't know where that is. That he could be in Los Angeles for all I know. Oh, I'm going too slow. I had to be the 30. Well, it looks like I'm almost on schedule, but I still have to get through Barstow at 30 miles an hour, so I got a ways to go here. Like my head out the window. Oops, going too fast though. Actually going down a hill here? I forgot about that. There's the tower. And there's a train. Is he coming out? Looks like he's coming out. No, maybe not. Hard to say. No, he's just sitting there. Probably maybe waiting for me. Oh, there's another train there. Look at that, Las Vegas, the steel coil, Emmett.
Viva Las Vegas. Yep.
Uh-huh. All kinds of trains in here. Wow. There's two trains in the inspection yard. That's weird. I had a clear signal. I went from a clear signal to a restricting. Oh. Should have had an approach or an approach restricting. Well, I don't know. Hard to say. Unless I was cleared through the main line and the dispatcher changed it, but yeah, it looks like I'm still behind. No, Barstow's 21:58. Oh, I'm early. Oh, that's maybe because the, I don't know if Amtrak takes a crew change here or not. I think they take it at Needles. Got the empty Savage coal train too. You're missing all the fun, dude. It's not going anywhere, but you're missing. It's the coal train, and then I believe that's a head end to Savage, but I'm not sure. Yeah. Oh, the empty WSS bar. And then
We're heading into Barstow last time, so we're heading out of Barstow already?
No. We're on the east. We're on the east end of Barstow.
Okay.
We have a departure time of 58 minutes after the hour. So we're 11 minutes away from that. So we're coming in. We just took a restricting signal. So what's going to happen is we're going to cross over all the way into the passenger lead.
Mm-hmm.
That's the old yard there. We're coming up to the old yard, I should say. That's just the transfer spot. No, we're at the east end of Barstow. It says track speed 30, but I already got a restricting, so I'm not too sure why it didn't. There's freight cars for San Diego. The Dago. See, I'm switching to crossovers. Looks like there's a train on the other side there. Waiting for me to get out of the way, I betcha.
What does Dago stand for? San Diego?
It's just a short form for San Diego. Yeah, see that train that's sitting right there? He's waiting for me to get out of the way. This station's pretty cool. They got a lot of nice looking stations here. Right. We got 8 minutes. Yeah, there he goes. Told you. Yeah, he's already passed the signal. Cool, huh? See, I had my counter set for where I'd be at the right spot. So he knows I have a station stop, and he can look at the schedule and basically time it perfectly. Huh? Well, I'm gonna grab a snack while we're watching here. How you doing? You need a snack or anything?
I can use one.
Oh yeah. Well, do you wanna could you grab me
Yeah, go.
the usual? Oh, look at this, Emmett. You can see him behind, and then
Yeah.
Barstow's a fun spot. I think it's 21:58, I believe, is my departure. Yep. Now Needles is 12:18, but that's the end of what we can do anyways. But that's the end of the sessions at midnight on the thingamajig, or 11 p.m. Eastern. Bless you. You're welcome. So we're departing at, well, we're departing about 4 minutes if all goes good. Yeah, I got diverging clear now. What's that? What are you doing, Emmett? Oh. I'm just trying to figure out what you're playing with. See the tail end, and then I got the diverging clear at the other end. Ah. So I'm all set to leave once I can't leave until 21:58 though. What you up to?
I'm going on my computer for a little bit.
I knew you would. I saw that coming a mile away. Go ahead. Just keep the volume down.
Yep.
Do you want me to get your attention when anything interesting happens?
Yeah.
All right.
I'll still be looking regularly though.
Okay. Yeah. Whatever.
Because I don't do anything dangerous.
Well, Needles is interesting because you got eastbound and westbound traffic. Actually, let me take a look at how Needles is looking. What do we got? We're 2 minutes away from departure. That's what Needles looks like right now, Emmett. Emmett, right hand running. So you got eastbounds and westbounds. The thing is, at some point either I get held up or I start overtaking trains.
Overtaking trains is more likely than options, right?
More likely, it all depends. It depends how good the dispatcher is and if he's distracted or things happen. I mean, we were delayed at the very beginning there. However, we were able to make it up, especially Barstow. Barstow's an easy one to make up. But this is considered a major stop, right? Because there's a lot of people coming on and off the train. coming up to 2158 now. Do you have a bag already? I don't know if there's a one in here or not, but I'm not sure. If not, just grab yourself another one. So we're gonna have a fun weekend, eh, bud?
Yep.
Gonna go rail fanning east of Toronto tomorrow. What exactly is the place we're going again? I can't remember.
Bondhead.
Who?
Bondhead's one of the places.
Bondhead?
Bondhead.
It's east of Belleville, right? CN and CP line, and hopefully we can. There's ATCS coverage there. If we can grab a server, I don't know if we can or not. Any of you guys got an ATCS compatible scanner? I may be interested. Because unlike CSX in the States, CN still uses ATCS. And as long as they're not changing anytime soon, I'm going to keep going with it. So far 79. I think it goes 90 after the junction with the UP. If I remember. First westbound. Here he comes. Yeah, I told you weren't interested. It's just a train. Oh, it's a bare table train. No, they're bare tables. That's just because I haven't bought anything. They're bare tables. That's going to the trench. West Daggett now. Been a long time since I've been on needles as well. Tim's joining. Digger Daggett. Okay, there's a speed marker. Let's see where it takes us next. And yep, 90. I thought it was 90. Boogie woogie across the desert. Want to see what 90 looks like? Watch. This is 90. Not bad, huh? What those lights remind me of? Right there, those ones of it. When the light starts flashing, the wind turbines out by Windsor.
Oh yeah.
Because they all come on at the same time, huh? Kind of reminds you going across the prairies. Up to Mineola. I believe this is where I switch channels. I want to get through the crossing first. got another westbound. Yep. Westbound. 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 Ah! Over. Stack train. Coming up to Newberry. West Newberry. Gravel pit. Love all the lights they got. Nothing in the gravel pit? Oh, look like it. Ooh, got an approach signal? Oh no, that's the other side. Scared me for a second. I forgot about that. Saw a yellow light, I was like, ah! It's East Newberry. Oh, Reox. Got empties for Stockton. Switch over to channel 55 once I hit Newberry. There's all kinds of different channels. They're all on the dispatch board. So you got 55 Mineola to Needles. Here comes another westbound. Westbound! And all the other channels. Here, oh, sorry. I'm sorry, buddy. Here you go. There's your westbound. Westbound! Ah! 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 Another stack train. Oh, he's going to, the hell's that? He's going over, Oig. I don't know.
Oh, wow.
That goes over, that goes over to Tehachapi, I think.
Yeah. Train's not
Nah, doesn't sound right. Yeah, he goes over to Tehachapi. Oh, it's Oakland, I think.
Yeah, Oakland Gateway.
Oakland International Gateway, yes it is. Or something like that. So yeah, he goes up to Northern California.
Keep forgetting Oakland's in California.
What's that, dude?
I always forget that Oakland's in California.
Yeah. It's up by San Francisco. Oh wow, I got double greens. Is that dead? Where am I at here? Whoops, I'm going the wrong one. Back to the where I'm at. Oh yeah, I'm not going to see a train for a little bit until Pisgah. Just curious. I've got another one on my track way up in Ludlow, but if anything, I'll start catching up to them around the hills. And Ludlow, I believe there's a speed reduction, if I recall. Yeah, because there's a like an S curve down there. Ludlow's kind of cool. Pisgah, there's a hill, if I'm not mistaken. Well, Ash Hill, there's a hill. I'm not too sure about Pisgah. Siberia, there's definitely a hill. Amboy. Goffs, there's definitely a hill, especially coming west out of Needles. We'll be on the dynamics coming in the Needles for sure from Goffs. Yeah, see, I'm already seeing a yellow light on the west side, so I'm gonna have the westbound in a minute. That's what happens when you're just flying. Wait to see if it turns red. It's gonna turn red. Not yet. But I bet you I'll see it before the train hits the block. So, got an hour 40 minutes to make it to Needles. Wonder if we can do it. I think we can. All depends on how traffic gets buggered up. So far, I've had a pretty clear road. Red light on the left, green on the right, and I should be able to see the engine anytime. There he is. Westbound! 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 He's coming. You gotta be. He'll be here in like 10 seconds. Here he comes. He's flying. I'm flying. We're all flying. Here he is. Westbound. Oh, is that train? Oh, San Bernardino. Yes. Don't get to see those in LA. Yeah. Oh, he's a shorty. Holy crap, I'm going up a hill now. Down to 89. Oh, Hector sighting. Oh, I got the speed reduction coming up too. 2 miles 70. Alright. Hector. That's the place where I like dropping the tank cars off. The extras, or I used to anyways. Down to, oh yeah, I just made it. Just made it. Thought I was timing it pretty good. Oh yeah, there's a curve here east of Hector. Speed reduction up down to 65. Although I'm having a hard time getting past the speed I'm at, I'm really going up a hill here. Coming up. Wow, West Pisgah already. So there's an interesting discussion that's been going on in regards to the humps. Now I've always known they were resource intensive, but I wasn't too sure exactly if when my computer became a resource hog or something. But it appears not everybody's having the same issue as I have been, or others have been. The recommendation I've been getting is to try 1.5 miles an hour, and that is the walking speed for pin pulling, which I would much rather be prototypical anyways, and give it a shot and see what happens. So I'll try it. I'll try it again the next, maybe Wednesday. Reduction coming up. But I think it's a combination of a few things. I think it's complexity of what's going on. Because when you look at something like Waycross, and I'm not talking about the number of cars on the tracks, I think it's the complexity of the switches and all the resources that are required to make the decisions to throw what switches at what time. You suddenly cut the time to make those decisions, and something lags, that's when issues occur. So there are network lags when you're on a client, and if you're really high ping, there's a possibility of causing issues as well. But this is happening on my own computer. So that could come into play later on too, but I think I'm going to limit it to 1.5 miles an hour moving forward. Looks like we got a bunch of greens here now. Let's see, something's at Ludlow, but it looks like it's going east. That'll be interesting. Might have an eastbound at Ludlow, I bet. I'm a little ways away. I just left East Pisgah. Down to 60 miles an hour now. Boy, it feels like I'm crawling at 60 compared to where I was at 90. Crazy. Nah, looks like a westbound is coming. Flasher on the left. Oops. Yeah, I thought I was going to be going downhill soon. gonna say, I thought I was going down from Pisgah. If I'm not mistaken, I go downhill all the way to Ludlow, and then I start coming up off the valley. Head back up again. Coming up to mile 700. Are you chatting with your friends? Your little Creativerse friends? Are they the same people you talk to all the time, or?
Yeah, it's the same person.
Oh, it's always the same person.
Yeah,
Wow.
Me and the leader of the world.
The leader of the world?
Yeah, like the maker of the world, the creator.
Oh, the maker of the world. So you're talking to God?
Yeah, the maker of the world.
Like, that's cool. I'm the eater of worlds. Oh. I must be driving by a neighborhood with doggies. Oh. There's a lot of doggies around here. Apparently. In fact, there's one chasing me right now on the train. See? Yeah, I can hear him. I don't know. I don't know about you. No pets in the baggage cars. Thank you.
Pets in the baggage cars.
Okay, looks like I got a westbound coming. Woof woof. Westbound coming. And I'm on a curve. And I'm going down a hill, which means he's going to be full throttle likely. Ooh, speed reduction 50. Am I at Ludlow already? I am. Even at this speed, I get to Ludlow pretty quick. Here he is. He's going around the S-curve right now. Or no, he's not. I'm going around the curve. Westbound! Westbound! Help! Ah, you missed him. There he is. Ooh, slab bar! Manifest! Look at all the different tags, Emmett. So a lot of those are coming up to LA, eventually, once they get humped at Barstow. Those ones in particular, I think, the VRNs. Then through traffic. So far, I haven't caught up to anything. I don't know. I see one on the same track as I am, east of East Ash Hill. which I'm getting closer. Oh crap, I'm gonna slow down here. Coming up to a 50 zone pretty soon. There's another one just past him at East Siberia, so it looks like I'm coming up to some traffic, so it'll be interesting to see what happens. That's one thing I find interesting with these runs. You throw a passenger train into the mix, and it really makes Needles interesting. I remember dispatching with passengers, and I'm like, and 3 or 4 would come across, and I find 3's more challenging because there's some left-hand running that's preferred coming out of Needles on some of the tracks. This guy, I think eastbound's pretty much straightforward right-hand running. You'll get the fastest track, but coming west, there's some faster tracks going left-hand running. I forget how it goes, but okay, 50 zone. Ah, crap. 55, 50.5? Yeah, whatever. I'm in Ludlow. Oh. Tim is ahead of me. He just said. Ludlow's so cool. So now, I'm going to be coming out of the valley in a minute. Not yet, I guess. I gotta get past the crossover first. There he comes. Now we're going up. Thought I was going up, but I guess not. Not yet, anyways. Oh yeah, I'm up to 60. Didn't go 60 as quick as I thought, and then I wasn't paying attention after that. So Tim's in eastbound, not too far ahead of me, Emmett. Be interesting to see what happens. He's still a little ways away, but we're both going the same speed right now, as far as I know. looking at the detectors now. Climbing Ash Hill, I believe. West Ash Hill. This is the first siding, part of triple track. I get a 70 zone, and then I gotta reduce it to 55 in 3 miles. westbound, I think. Looks like there's one. Yep. Westbound. Ooh, grain train. Yeah, I'm going down now. Ooh, mid-train helpers. Man, I was really onto the dynamics, and then it went like a yo-yo. A3's coming. Oh, that he must be coming out of. He must be coming out of Kingsman on the Seligman sub or whatever the heck it's called. Because I don't think they pass on Needles. They pass on the Seligman West section. Truck splitting off. Oh, this is the mad hill. Baghdad Siberia section. Tim just hit a detector. Uh-oh. That'll be interesting. I was missing the chats, and then I just see Tim says have to stop to check it out. So far I'm on greens. Delays. In fact, the only delay I've had tonight was at the very start, but I made that up pretty quick. Chasing that damn needle, trying to get as much as I can out of it without going over. See, now it's starting to. Let's try 64, 65. Nope. Looks like it's taken off. Maybe not. Tim got a bad axle defect, and he's a couple blocks ahead of me now. I'm starting to get the flashers. I think the westbounds are on the other line. Looks like I'm still getting the flashers. Maybe it's not him. Oh, he might be at Amboy actually. I got another train in front of me. Now I'm getting in traffic. Be interesting to see what happens. See all the flashes I'm getting now, buddy? So I think there's one train still moving east, but then there's a train that's got a hot box or a defect. Here comes a westbound. Westbound. Hit him. Westbound. Said train, Stockton. He's going north on. Oh, look at that. Looks like a boxcar train, but it's a all the stuff that I don't have. those are bear tables. I keep saying I gotta get it, but you know. Oh, there's some good stuff. Oh, I'm slumping in the chair. Oh, just under an hour left. 55 minutes to be exact. Very interesting. I think I know what might be happening coming up. I'm still getting flashers. got a 90 track speed, but I got approach mediums. Looks like I got it clear. No. Don't know yet. Yeah, I got another approach medium. I'm surprised I haven't caught up to these guys. Spoke too soon. I got an approach finally. Where am I at now? I'm at East Amboy, 11:15. Could get interesting. Aha! Got a flasher. Went from yellow, went to the approach to flashing.
Yeah.
You see, this is fun. I love watching these signals change. I'm trailing behind at least one, I think. Not too sure if. Yeah, it looks like they're doing an overtake right now. I think there's 2 eastbounds ahead of me on both tracks. So we're probably going to overtake somebody. Not too far ahead. Thing is, I'm so close to the guy behind me, and I'm getting flashers and approach signals now. But he's probably faster than the guy that's on the left track. Crossed him over. Hoping for one more flasher. like I'm gonna get it. Yeah, we'll see. Saltus. I'm trying to get the flasher because the way the rules are set. There it is. See what I mean? The way the rules are, if I went by it and it was an approach, I'd have to be down to 30. I have to approach expecting 40 on a flasher, so now I can go track speed to the next signal. Climbing now. Oh yeah, we got Cadiz. So 2.5 miles, so climb as far as I can, then I got to bring it down to 40 until I can view the signal. If it's yellow, I got to bring it down to 30 as soon as possible. If it's a flasher, I can continue to go to track speed, expecting 40 at the next one. I'm going 54, but I'm going up a hill, so that's should play in my favor, depending upon how much tonnage the other guys have. Let's see, what could be a westbound between Goffs and Fenner too. I'll have to wait and see. So I got just under 40 minutes left, huh? We should go to bed at 11, huh? Or just after 11. Got a big day tomorrow. I've got to get the garbage and that ready in the morning. I'll let you sleep while I do that, but up to 71 miles an hour. Next signal 1.2 miles. Got the curve figures. Okay. Yeah, it looks like I got an approach again. Watch this, Emmett. Watch and see if it goes to flasher. Not interested? Nah. Yeah, no. The left track's opening up faster than the right track. Nope. 657. Apply air that time. So now I have to bring it down to 30 by rule. Okay. I just want to get by these guys. My passengers are getting impatient. I got 2 miles to go. Wow, just under that until I can observe the next signal. Them's the rules. Not sure how if it applies. I'm thinking CROR a little bit. I'm pretty sure that's well, UCOR is different, and then you got whatever the heck they use, but I think it's a safety to make sure that the train is able to stop, even though I got 1.8 miles. I'll probably have a flasher by the time I come up to it. Can't see it. Looks like an approach. Too far away from me. Yeah, it's an approach. Not supposed to use binoculars either, but oh no, it's a approach medium now. Can't let me overtake these guys, I don't think. So I can get up to track speed, and then by the time I get up to it, then I have to get ready to observe the next signal. If I can't see it, I got to anticipate 40. I get to a mile. It's coming into view now, but I won't zoom in just yet. Yeah, hitting yellows again. Doesn't want to pass me over. Okay. I could overtake these guys in a heartbeat. Yeah, well. Oh hum. I was hoping for one overtake, but got an approach there. Looks like I'm gonna follow him. It's kind of like going down the highway and watching two lanes of traffic just going below this. Well, not below the speed limit, but you can see them. They're just fighting each other. And then there's a westbound coming, by the looks of it, by East Danby, I think. And another approach signal. Dang it. Schedule for the thing is, if I'm ahead of schedule for needles, it's supposed to be 12:18. Well, hopefully by the time we get to Goffs, I'll be able to take off. Or Danby. Back to a 79 zone. But by the time that happens, it'll be the end of the session. Curious to see how late I get into Needles. Westbound's coming. I could have overtook those guys way back there. Would have left them in the dust back on the hill. Oh well. Not my board. Just follow the signals. Makes it challenging, at least. Looks like I got a flasher. Alright. Good. So I'm in a 79 zone now. If I get lucky, I'll get a green. Probably won't get it though. If I time it right though, I'll have the 40s at least. And nope. It's all right. I can still go track speed for a bit. all the fun, buddy. You don't care. Okay, I got one on the curve now. I can't see the signal. Oh, there it is. That's a damn approach again. It's like NASCAR in the pit lane. I do that when I cross the border too with the speed bumps. Come on, give me a flasher at least. It's not going to, I don't think. 6. Well, we'll see. Thing is, you want to get as fast as you can to make up as much as you can, but then you want to hold back and get the right signal. Otherwise, you fall into. There it is. Haha. Because if you can get the flasher, you're not obligated to a speed restriction. You're only supposed to get down to 40 by next signal until observed otherwise, expecting an approach. Oh wow, I'm on a pretty good hill now. Even I'm what am I up here? Ah, yeah. We're starting to climb towards Goffs, I believe. It looks like the westbound's going up Fenner. So that's what it is. It's just like a speed bump. I'm waiting for that light to turn flashing. I got a westbound coming now on the other track because I just saw it dropped to red. Question is, am I going to hold at Cadiz, West Cadiz, and then come around? No, got a flasher. Okay, means we're going through. Yeah, he was saying he was not shading. Can only get 42. I could get 70 something, even on this hill. Once I get up to throttle again. No, I'm not passing. Looks like I'm following. Maybe I'll get lucky and pass Fenner. That'd be nice. Because he's holding me up. The westbound in the distance. Yeah. This is where Needles gets interesting, though. It can be run like a conveyor belt, but when you have different HPT values, then it's different. Stack train. TMI. 13 minutes left. Or, yeah, 13 minutes left. Doesn't look like I'm going to be able to overtake anybody in 13 minutes. Maybe. Somebody just went in emergency. Gee, I wonder. Did you hear that tone? That's an emergency tone. Somebody just broke a coupler, I think. If it's in front of me. I knew it. That was fun. I'm stuck. The train I've been following has had a detector. Now he just broke a coupler. As soon as I heard the emergency tone, it's got to be Tim. I'm not even going to make it to Goff's. Or Fenner, I should say. Had I been smart, as soon as I heard that tone, I would have held off at West Danby. Just in case, but... because then I might have had a shot, but... too late. But crews, when they're running on time or whatever, whether it's a passenger or even any freight crew that is hotter, because they get paid by the mile, they'll always second guess whatever's going on the signals. My flashlight is broken. He's Danby. If they only had a crossover going the other way. I'm going to be stuck there. I'm going to AI it, probably. Yeah, the other night I was zigzagging through stop trains at crossovers. Tonight I'm just following. I was doing good until I got east of Barstow. Or not east of Barstow. It was a little further east. I'm trying to remember where I was. Was it Pisgah? I think it was around Pisgah, Ludlow area that I started getting the flashers. You can see the traffic up ahead. It was going to be interesting regardless, but so we're going to bed soon, okay? There's a westbound coming. don't know if you can grab on the back of these. Okay, that was interesting. Do you see I was backing up the train? Has to get around a broken train, but the session's over. Shut it down, buddy.
Okay.
Told you, it's 11 o'clock. So we got our long weekend. I'm not going to be around here Sunday. And I might be back Monday. I don't know, afternoon sometime. Depends when your mom gets home, right?
It depends.
Yeah. Cool.
Chicago.
Yeah, he's headed to Chicago, but he's really late. See, there's a train up here that I was up here and I was right behind him, and then he had a broken coupler, so they backed me up, but then the clock ran out. Yeah. So, but because I had just passed, what I should have done was I should have hit the brakes as soon as I heard the emergency, but I wasn't. I can't assume it's him. But oh well. Anyways, okay. Exit E. See me later. Okay, guys. Like I said, Monday. We're gonna be busy the next few days, so
yeah.
We ain't gonna be around here, that's for sure. Never mind simulations. We go see the real world. Oh, we'll be back here on Saturday though. I don't think we're gonna be doing anything on the. Nah, I don't think we're gonna be.
You know why I like live streaming? Because you can see inside and inside and inside
and inside and inside and inside and inside. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool, huh? It's like looking. Yeah. It's like looking in the mirror at a barber shop, and the mirror's behind you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really cool, isn't it? Okay. Isn't that cool? See how kids think? I always thought that was cool too. But anyways, it's infinite, blah. Okay. Bye, guys. We'll see ya.
Bye.